What's up, guys? Tim Olson with DragBoss Garage. Yeah, I'm headed on another road trip. So I don't like doing this while I'm driving, but I can just make this brief video because there's no cars around. But I'm headed off to Columbus to Bob Beach's. We're gonna explore that flat plane crank 350. We're gonna get some pictures of the inside of that engine because people didn't believe it. We're also gonna look at the inside of that opposed inline flathead Ford motor that I called one of the rarest Ford engines made, engine number 5. So stay tuned, it's gonna be a great time. We're gonna bench race also. Always learning something new at DragBoss Garage. What's up, guys? Tim Olson with DragBoss Garage. Guess where I am? You got it, Beach Performance. Robert, I got him up early, although I was a little late because of the traffic and stuff.
Yep.
Beautiful day here, 61 degrees.
Oh, sure, nice.
But we're gonna go look at this tractor, and he's gonna tell us about it, and then we're gonna go inside, and we got some special videos we're gonna take. So let's talk about this tractor, Rob.
I'm an apple orchard on Louisville. I bought it because I knew rubber on it. Bought it. I just brought it home for the tires. It got the rod thick to the block, so it's become a yard ornament.
Really?
Used it for parts.
So what's it? What year's that thing?
It's a 49 model. It's 88. It's been sitting there for 30 years. It's just something to look. Just sort of something to find your place. It's sort of like a sign.
Well, you know what? That's how I know how to find your driveway, because this road's kind of busy. And I see that Oliver, I go, yup, it's coming up here. I put on the signal, and there we are.
Everybody there knows the tractor, knows Western Police.
Let's do a quick video and take a peek at it before we get into the meat and potatoes. Super 88. Look at that thing. Boy, those tires are old. Well, over 30 years old sitting there.
Too many lawnmowers there.
All right, let's get inside. So we come into Beach Performance, first sign there, no smoking. We like that. Man, I love coming in here. I always smell that smell of machine oil. And we never looked over here, but there's this compressor. He's got a little blaster here. He's got some stuff, it looks like, to do some head work, maybe. Robert, what's this little bench for? Where you do your head work, or what is it?
Yep, that's an air sucker. It takes the dust out of the air.
Oh, like if you're reporting heads.
Yeah, right.
So, and then it's got the parts washer. There's another lathe over here.
That's a crankshaft polisher.
Oh, okay. See, that's what I know. Oh yeah, now I see it down here. Nice.
Crankshaft polisher.
How long you had that thing? About 30 years?
Oh, sure. My little gal I used to work for back in the days, that's one of the first ones he made.
Now who did you work for before?
Worked for Bud Wackles way back when.
Bud Wackle?
Bud Wackles, yeah.
Really? What year?
He's back in his 60s. He started the balancing. He had the first balancer.
So we may have cut that off, but it was the guy. His name was what now?
Bud Wackles.
And he did balancing in Columbus.
He was the original guy that started the balancing thing in Columbus.
Dang, man. And that's over 50 years ago, because you've been working on engines for 50 years.
Yeah. It was like 66, 67 I started working for him.
Jesus, I was only 2.
Pardon?
I was only 2.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
I was still shitting yellow. Wow. All right, so let's go in and let's check it out. So now we're inside the shop, the brain trust of Beach Performance. Now, if you guys remember before, this is that 348 that he had. It's all set up. It's got new freeze plugs in it, the cranks in it. I don't know much about these.
Crankshaft's balanced.
It's is it internally balanced or external?
They're
okay.
All the ones I got are all internal.
Okay. Do they need any Mallory metal in them?
No, it's got a drill job, just a little.
Yeah, I see it right here.
Little bit of a drill job was all.
Yep, I remember that. I remember it was Big Jim Solomon's crankshaft. Remember I had to help you lift it up in there to drill it that one time.
Yeah.
Takes 2 men and a boy to lift that crankshaft.
Yep.
Now there's that flat plane crank 350, and what we're going to show you guys is what was inside it, because some people didn't believe it's a flat plane crank. So Bob's got some pictures we're going to add on to this video. We'll show you what it is. All right, guys, there's the piston. I think he said these were 10-to-1 flat tops. Here's a picture of the crank and the balancer. It's crazy to see the way that's set up. I've never seen a flat plane crank 350. But there it is. People didn't believe it, but now you can see it. Now here's a recap of the engine. is like a freaking.
Special, cost you a whole lot of money. A special billet. Globe is in a different place.
So you heard it run. It's amazing. I've just never heard anything run like that. So it's got, what heads are on that? Anything special?
Just standard Chevrolet aluminum heads.
That's it.
Old race car heads.
What compression is this thing?
This is a 10-to-1 motor also.
10 to 1. What about the cam? The cam's special, obviously, right?
It's a special cam, the bullet drawn for this motor for a 180 flat crank motor.
All right, guys. I didn't have my glasses, so here's what it is. So duration at 50. 242, 249. A lobe lift of 380, 382, 382. Gross valve lift is 573, 573. It's a, you want to put it in a 104 intake centerline. I can't really see what the lobe separation angle
It's
is.
a 108.
108.
I believe it's 108, yeah.
In at 104. All right, guys. There you go. The flat plane crank 350. This is a 409, one of my favorite engines by Chevy, even though I'm a Ford guy. They're just cool. Stay tuned to DragBoss Garage. We're always seeing and learning something new. Check out my live chats for great technical information and racing history.